It was my art, and then I started getting paid for it. It was as if I had found my calling. I wore outrageous outfits when I dominated women. Lace and silk and leather. And I used props. Whips, handcuffs, rope, dildos. There was nothing like this in tax law. There was no excitement, and I hated wearing those blue corporate suits. Although, I do wear them from time to time in my new line of work, and they serve quite nicely.
And there were no props in corporate law.
There was no excitement.
No dark, mysterious foreplay.
No erect nipples.
No delicious mouths. But mainly,
There
was no moaning. Not the kind we're talking about, anyway. Moaning was the key I see now. Moaning was the thing that ultimately seduced me and got me addicted to making women happy.
When I was a little girl and I would see women in movies making love, making strange orgasmic moaning noises, I used to laugh. I got strangely hysterical. I couldn't believe that big, outrageous, ungoverned sounds like that came out of women. I longed to moan. I practiced moaning in front of a mirror, on a tape recorder, moaning in various keys and various tones. But always when I played it back, it sounded fake. It was fake. It wasn't rooted in anything sexual, really, only in my desire to be sexual.
But then, when I was 10, I had to pee really badly once, on a car trip. It went on for almost an hour. And when I finally got to pee in this dirty little gas station, it was so exciting. I moaned. I moaned as I peed. Ugh! I couldn't believe it. Me moaning in a Texaco station in the middle of Louisiana? But it was then I realized that moans are connected with not getting what you want right away, with putting things off. I realized that moans were best when they caught you by surprise, when they came out of this hidden, mysterious part of you that was speaking its own language. I realized that moans were in fact that language. I became a moaner.
It made most men anxious. Frankly, it terrified them. They couldn't concentrate on what they were doing. They'd lose focus. Then they'd lose everything. We couldn't make love in people's homes. The walls were too thin. I got a reputation in my building, and people stared at me with contempt in the elevator. Men thought it was too intense. Some called me insane. I began to feel bad about my moaning. I got quiet and polite, made noise into a pillow. I started getting headaches and stress-related disorders. I was becoming hopeless when I discovered women.
I discovered that most women loved my moaning. But more importantly, I discovered how deeply excited I got when other women moaned.